Today is January 9th, and as usual, I'll be taking a look at the new items on Halo Infinite Store and determining whether or not they're worth your money. So how's it going, Magpies? I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. So on the shop today, we've got the 6th Gate Loyalty Bundle. This is definitely one of the better Samurai bundles. Still a little bit overpriced, but much better than some of the other ones we've seen. In this bundle, you get the Noble Loyalty Coating, which is basically Samurai George, as well as the 6th Gate shoulder pads. Now, I really like these shoulder pads, and they might be my favourite ones, at least as far as the Samurai core goes. These big square shoulder pads that cover like half of your arm, I think they look great. The coating's pretty cool too. I think it's quite weird how we've ended up with a George coating for every core, and I honestly think the Samurai core is probably the one that it looks the worst on. Not bad, just not as good as it does on the Reach or Mark 7 core. It looks a little bit out of place almost. But regardless, this bundle's pretty cool. I mean, 700 credits. It's not the worst price, but I do think it's a little bit more than it should be. And since you do unlock the George coating twice in the Battle Pass, I feel like you should just automatically have it for this core if you have the Battle Pass anyway. Because it's quite annoying that you essentially have to unlock this coating 3 separate times, except one of them you have to pay for, so it's a little bit annoying. But I think considering this is the only one of the Samurai bundles, at least the cheaper ones, that contains actual armor, I think this is arguably one of the better ones. So I think if you have the credits, I'd understand why you'd want to buy this bundle. I do feel like it should include just a little bit more, whether that be an emblem or a backdrop or a visor. I just think for 700, it just feels like it's missing something. This is still technically only 2 items. And just like with all the other Samurai bundles we've had, they all contain 2 items, and I think for 700, that's just a little bit much. Since this is the bundle that's on the shop today, I can almost guarantee that tomorrow we'll see the Imperial Court coating return on the shop. I believe that bundle just contained a coat and an emblem, but we'll see. I could be wrong. I do think that's what's going to be on the shop tomorrow, though. And then that will probably be the last day of the event and the last day that we see Samurai items in the shop. And hopefully when we get the new weekly rotation, things start to pick up a bit. I doubt it, but I'm hoping for it. Anyway, I won't be talking about the Black Steel Katana bundle, the Enlightened Path bundle, or the Meditative State bundle, as I covered all of those in my first video of the rotation. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on them, I'll leave a link to that video on your screen right now. But that basically covers everything I've got to say about the shop today. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, and if you are new here, do consider subscribing. I'm aiming for 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and yeah, that's a good while away, but the support on the channel at the minute has been amazing, and we've been growing so rapidly, it's insane. So I'd really appreciate it if we could reach that goal. Anyway folks, that's all from me, and I'll catch you in the next one.